Everyone's experience may be different, but the story's the same, really. What you'll find all whistleblowers have in common is that really all they were trying to do is do their job. I think blowing a whistle is probably one of the loneliest walks a person will ever take. But it's important that people know that they're not alone.
I didn't think of it as whistleblowing.
I didn't decide to whistleblow. I still see this. I was just trying to do my job properly.
I didn't realise that I was whistleblowing at the time. I just thought that I was doing my job and that I was safeguarding the student involved. My priority throughout all of this has been the student's safety.
I was just exercising my professional responsibility to my patients and to my colleagues.
I began my whistleblowing journey not realising I was a whistleblower, but actually just thinking that I was doing the right thing, and it was the most moral thing to do. You know, some of them were like age 10, 11 years old and were experiencing some of the most horrendous abuse.
And I just couldn't stand by and just do nothing about it.
I was chief exec of the business and uncovered a £20 million hole in the accounts.
I'm the whistleblower on the Rotherham abuse scandal, which highlighted that over 1,400 children had been raped, tortured and trafficked across the UK.
I'm a whistleblower completing an international whistleblower investigation involving alleged organised crime through the corruption of state institutions in the UK, and the US and Africa.
Since I broke my own NDA with Harvey Weinstein 4 years ago, there's been much exposure in the press, but in reality, nothing in the UK has changed. Hundreds of people's lives are being catastrophically damaged by being kept silent about wrongdoing.
After that, the work dried up and I started to get what I can only describe as blacklisting.
And as a result, I was taken through a disciplinary process and dismissed as a troublemaker.
I had to call eventually on sick leave because I could no longer take what they were doing to me.
I ended up being signed off sick with work-related stress.
But I began to see a lot of similarities between whistleblowers and the combat veterans that I had worked with for almost 30 years. And I believe that whistleblowers are like our combat veterans, and that this is a very universal type of reaction to retaliation.
What they've done to me has caused me to have post-traumatic stress disorder, which I never had before this incident.
I've talked to whistleblowers who have become homeless, are divorced, have been chronically unemployed, and have never regained their true status as they had before whistleblowing.
Whistleblowing has had a massive effect on me personally and professionally.
Speaking out is as normal as breathing. And after 7 years and over 5,000 whistleblower reports, we finally have a bill for the creation of Independent Office of the Whistleblower going through Parliament. What's unique is that this law is supported across all political parties, and it's going to revolutionise the way we think about whistleblowers and the way that we think about whistleblowing. It's going to create a safety net for every citizen. And this safety net will be there to protect the whistleblower, investigate the allegations, and hold those responsible to account.